Hello team and welcome to game 3 of the Sick Kids Save Point Marathon. Today we're going to be, because it's the same day, but today we're going to be playing the Kerbal Space Program game. What we're going to do is we're going to resume my For Reals game because we're playing in career mode. We're a couple of days, I think it is, day 5 into this, but at least we already got started. So let's have a look at our tracking station. So we've got a bit of debris around the planet, one a bit further out. And one of the missions that we've got to do, and one of the missions we're going to do tonight, is we're going to try and put a satellite, or 2 satellites maybe, into orbit. And those are the trajectories that I need to do. Never done that before, so that'll be interesting. And the other one is that we need to try and get to the moon, which I've also never done before. You can see this line here. This is Escape 1. This is my first shot at getting to the moon. It was a complete random shot in the dark, and as you can see, we missed. It's been going, I guess, for a few days. So okay, take a look at Escape 1, see what it looks like. So here we are. Luckily, no Kerbals were harmed in this journey. It's still got a bit of power left. I've already blown the parachutes on this one, so that wasn't smart. I don't think I set it up properly. Still got some fuel, but it also has no electric charge, so I can't seem to fire this one off, which is a shame. So my hope is that when it comes back, it'll hit the moon. I don't think that's going to happen. So Escape 1 is just going to continue escaping for some time, and then it's going to shoot back. When it gets about that far away, it's going to come back, so I'm told. I mean, I don't quite understand that myself, but that's what's going to happen. So the second challenge we're going to do is try and get to the moon. Again, this is the 1 life challenge, so if we lose any Kerbals, that's it, game over. I have lost Kerbals on this save file. I've lost the 1. I think it's 1. Yeah, just Jebediah. I did see the loading screen said searching for Jebediah or locating Jebediah, which is, I'm pretty sure, is a piss take aimed at me. And we've gotten a few people just knocking around. Doing okay for science points, doing okay for reputation, and we're doing okay for money, but not great on either, really. Look at our missions. Currently, as you say, got flag to the moon, a bit of science data, which probably, what do we need to do here? I just need to find some science data and send it back, so that's pretty straightforward. I'm going to set up a satellite, so let's try and set up these satellites. That's probably going to be the easiest thing to do. That's going to involve no Kerbins, so at least I won't lose the game too quickly. We've got some other things that we can do here, but problem is I start picking up these little ones, and then I'll just reset and reset and reset until I get it, just to make a little bit of cash. But that's not allowed tonight, no resetting, so I think the real fail state isn't going to be losing the Kerbin, it's going to be losing cash, which I do believe will happen. So let's go. I guess we've got to build ourselves let's build ourselves a satellite then. Let's give that a go. So here is the satellite we're going to use today. Satellite 1. So it has solar panels and a communicator, so it should meet those specifications. It then has a small liquid rocket here, then 4 other ones, and a big solid booster to get us started. I'm hoping that will be enough to get us there. I can't remember how much power it takes to get up into space. Probably needs more than that. I think that's a good starter for 10. Ooh, it's in advanced mode. What now? Let's launch. Here's always this worrying bit. Does it balance? Does it fall over? It stays in place. Okay. Those wrong buttons. R, T. Those ones we want. Max throttle. What am I trying to achieve? Ah, let's worry about that when we're in space. Okay, let's fire it up. It's too heavy. Okay, we're gonna need to fire the ones off as well. Let's just tilt it over a little bit. Oh Christ. How are we doing here? What's our apex like? Not high enough, okay. Yeah, I'm really good at space, me. You know whether that out from how good I was at Hotline? How good I was at FTL? Yeah, I'm really good at space. Oh my god, I have not enough power at all for any of this. That was quite... Just get a bit of speed away from those. Right, so we're going to go up to 205. We need to be at... Holy Christ, we need to be at what? Alright, well... Let's just fire these off, because we ain't getting anywhere near that. So let's just get going. Get this bad boy into an orbit. I mean, it ain't gonna happen, but let's see how far away we were. Oh, I'm pointing it in the wrong direction. So I'm trying to see if I can change the orbit of our satellite. So I did manage to get it all the way out to the pink line, and I brought it back in because I then couldn't see a way of making it work, and I didn't want to leave it to get in our way next time around. So we kind of just need to see if let's cancel this one, we don't need that one anymore. If we can make it through the atmosphere, okay, at 3,000 meters per second. We're doing okay. We're doing it at 52 and climbing to 53, so I think we're golden. So I'll probably just max that up. Yeah, we're good. We are good. Okay, I need to get up to our outpost here, add a maneuver. We are 2-7. 1-3, it's probably a little wonky. Let's 2-2, 2-7. That will do. So we're now 17 minutes for the next maneuver. Let's just increase that. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There or thereabouts. We're not too worried about this maneuver, so let's just whack it in, see if we can actually achieve that. And we can. Great. Okay, so we need a maneuver. We do not need a maneuver anymore. And there we are, we have a satellite. The only issue with our satellite is it goes in the wrong direction. That's not too great. And it isn't the right distance or the right angle. It's slightly out on its angle. Probably just see that. So, okay, I guess we have to go for attempt number 2. So, that costs us about 20k. I'm gonna get the mission flag right. I'm worried about that. That ship cost 15k. Okay, well, let's go. Got the mission flag. That's the ship. Okay, so what do we learn from this one? We learned that this useless. I could put 4 on. I could put 4 on. Let's try that. This has disaster written all over it, doesn't it? And that's why we're going to do it. Because that'll be interesting. Satellite 2. So, objective 1, it stands up. Brilliant. Max it up. Put the safety features on. And off we go. So, we need to make sure that we go in this direction around. Probably just not high enough yet to do anything with that. Let's just drop the throttle to 50. Let's keep it sticking over because I want to get this bit right. Now we're going to the full bearing. Okay, this is probably one of the best launches I've ever done. We're running out of fuel, but until that happens, it'll be good. Shit! Oh no, I double pressed space. See, what I have to do now is I have to somehow just drop. So the mistake here is having that ring, because then the dude will just fall off. Maybe not. He's pretty well stuck on. And now he's separated. Well, you ain't gonna hit the moon. You ain't gonna hit Minmus. So that was a fail. That was a fail. Well done, satellite. You're a probe now. I don't know what you're probing. So this is a good design. It just doesn't need that bit. Let's launch. Be careful not to hit the debris we just fired off. Probably should put some science on this just to get some. I don't know what science we're about to do the most of it. And as again, we need to fire away for it got. Let's just try and get ourselves up to. That's not the line. The line is up here. Oh right, we're all full. I don't know if she's more efficient, you know. It's obviously full. Full is more efficient. Okay, well it's probably going to be better for us to try and aim for the top one. So what it seems I found is that we're actually on a very good target to hit the moon with this one. So maybe I'll divert and try and do that. Okay, what is the flag to the moon? And look at that. We can do that. Fire that a little bit. Okay, so hit this exit. It's 3 days away. 3 days. Okay. Okay, so that was another 40 we've just spent. That's not great. How much are these contracts worth? Because I feel like we're spending more money than we're going to make on these at the moment. Okay, so we're going to be up on the Fly by the Moon one. You're okay by this Probodobodyne. Yeah, I got that right. Probodobodyne. So okay, so we've got one done, which is a Fly by the Moon, which is completely by accident. And if I'd known I was going to do that, I would have put some science on the goddamn thing. Okay. So what went wrong the last time is that we weren't pointing this particular ship into a natural orbit. We're just pointing it up and then trying to correct, and that's really inefficient. But I just need to remember how the hell to do that. Do what I want to do. So whichever way we're tilting is the way we want to be going. So if we tilt, no, we can't tilt anywhere. That seems to be the right direction to tilt. Yeah, it's concerning. I was going to push it, but it's starting to get concerning. Okay, we are going in the wrong direction. We are going north now. We want to be going not north. So let's cut the engines. So I want to be going to the 90. Yes, I want to be going to the 90. Right, we need more shallow than height because we're getting a lot of height and we're not getting a lot of width. I don't think that one's going to hit the moon. I haven't had so many dummy on that one. Okay. So we've gotten ourselves into that position. So which is going to be easier? I need to get... So it's going to tilt me down. So we're going to go to this next maneuver and see if we can get the angle on this one down. We're going over, for fuck's sake. Okay, well, it's not the end of the world. So, in 20 seconds we're going to get the angle, 20 minutes. Let's just estimate burn in 1 second. Okay. Well, I'm going to call that being as near as you're going to get. Now, if I want my shit, you need to do it here as a maneuver. Ooh. I'm getting green. And then we're there or thereabouts. What is it? 2 second burn. In 4 days' time. Okay, let's go for 4 days. But in the meantime, satellite 2B should hit the moon. We're going to switch to satellite 2B right now. Just to slow it down. Sorry, I'm not going to miss the gravitas at this moment. That's the fucking thing I'm looking for, and it is heading straight for us. Now, I've never gotten to this place before. Never. And my little satellite is going to do it. There we go. We're now in its orbit. Don't know where it is, but we're now in its orbit. So what we need to do I want to try and get into the orbit of this. So what would be handy is I was pointing in the right goddamn direction. We're getting so close to the moon, I'm so happy. So we've changed the trajectory. I'm going to try and get around that moon, I don't have to do that. Sometimes I'm going to have to get to this place, Periathis, and try and go from there. I've got some fuel. Delta V 300, I don't know if we can pull it off. 8 more minutes I can burn. Oh my god, we are so close. It's 33-second burn. Someone tells me. That'll do. That'll do. I am so happy. We're going to get as low as 8,000 meters to the moon, to the mud. It's a shame it's going to be the dark side, but I'll take it. Here we are. Just 8,374 meters from the moon. And then we fly away again. Done well. Shall no longer be satellite 2B. Should be satellite 2B moon. And you're still a probe. Well done. Well done, probe.